Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Texas and Salt Lake. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, the right fielder, Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holiday giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So striding in, Rocket Rodriguez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now, Cal Ripken. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jason Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Scott Kingery.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Torres hit the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Torres. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Torres is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, That fastball's going to blow right by you.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Donaldson is off at first with 2 away. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Rodriguez. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
Hopped up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Settling in now, Benito Santiago trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in, number 16. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the at-bat. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 2, Rocket Rodriguez.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Now batting, Max Muncy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Now.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he...
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in, Cal Ripken as we begin the top.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Tommy Canely answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1.
2-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Jason Giambi is on deck, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Ripken gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Griffey's in pursuit. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Chopper to short, fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. Riding into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr., reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Holliday leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for Texas, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Lock him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
The first baseman, Paul.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Henry Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramirez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Rocket Rodriguez is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hit.
Oh, he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Chris Sale trots in from the bullpen now here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, number George Springer will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Count even at 2-2. Ripken, the runner at third. Jambi at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1-run score. Juan Soto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Ken Griffey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's what you call it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Holliday is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. In now, Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Muncy.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Rocket Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now both runners are breaking. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Kingery's there. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gone! Ready once again, Torres. He's got it. Hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he takes strike 2. Shot toward right center. Griffey is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
For the traditional.
Kus Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High in the air out to center field. Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Benito Santiago. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Santiago. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Springer to the track. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right at it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Gossage sets. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gwynn moving in. He gets there, but he missed it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Number 10, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. In there, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Donaldson.
Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Brantley.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. stepping in and ready for another shot. Rocket Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too low, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now with the plate, Matt Holliday. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Kingery, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. On to first, it's a double play as there woes. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Santiago is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. In for a strike, it's 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Torres. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the
The left fielder, George Springer.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Holiday has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Digging into. Right again. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First.